Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Clippers. Greg, it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
Back to Harden. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in.
Fighting for those points. The Beard playing tough.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Green with a screen for Butler. They kick it out to Green. Leads over Zubac. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Harden. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses from short range. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler. A take-charge mindset. That desire to attack the rim.
Outside, Bogdanovich. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Payton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Butler gets it to go.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Pass to Zubac. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Butler. Green passes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Leonard with the ball. Butler covering. Fires from deep. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's tipped. To Powell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Derek Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A do-it-all guy for several teams now. Jimmy Buckets in full effect.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So, for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Norman Powell, and Simmons subbed in for James Harden. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team.
And Simmons kicks to Jones. Done outside. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Post. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons looking it over. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer Hield. A three-pointer is right on target.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Chris Dunn is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. Still without a basket. Takes the 3. Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry against Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They kick out to Hield. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Leonard, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Dunn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Up top, Podziemski. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Leonard with no one around. Here's Zubac. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Traffic, count it! Oh!
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Shoots from the elbow. Harden's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Podziemski. Moody finds Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Another 3 for Golden State.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Leonard on the wing, defended by Moody. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Leonard kicks to Zubats. Bogdanovich wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Podziemski. Outside, Kuminga gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get...
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Leonard. Shot from the wing. It doesn't go for him.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The open shot by Bogdanovich. It's good from the top of the key. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
This is what Bogdanovich is out here to do. A terrific, multi-dimensional scorer.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Los Angeles guys shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Harden. Pass to Podziemski. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Powell kicks to Harden. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 7. Payton dishes to Green. Count that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Bogdanovich. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Cans it from downtown.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Inside. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Curry with the three. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 6. Harden right side. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Offline from the top of the key.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Green, the screen. On its way from Curry for 2. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And it's Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 8. Left side, Kuminga shoots the 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Curry passes it to Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Now Zubac. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Powell. Shot to stop the run. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 13 points.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Curry with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Clippers trail by 10, so with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's done in at the shooting guard. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Here's the screen. Curry passes to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Post. No good on the 3. LA has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Hart. It's Curry outside. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Curry gets inside and lays it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They recover it. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Zubac. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Curry on the wing. The three. Another three for Golden State. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals, not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Clippers trail by 13. Leonard finds Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Bogdanovic has got 12 points here in the second half. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Payton. Back to Curry. Butler, a screen on Hart. They get it back outside Curry. Back to Butler. Outside for Curry. 4 on the clock. Over Harden. Curry. That's good. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And Payton sends it back. And it's the Warriors on the break. Jacks up a three. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.